Welcome to Fumbles, Week 14. Let's get right into it. Detroit at home to Chicago. Heavily favored. Vegas wins if Detroit wins, but doesn't cover. It's a classic Vegas move. Well, that's what's going to happen here in this game. Chicago's got the ball. They're driving down in the final minute. They have a really bad, inept offense, but they've got momentum. They want to score. They can score. Except the only person there that's going to fucking prevent them from scoring is the refs. And that's what happens. Watch this comedy of fucking errors on this last series for poor Chicago. Bears moving down, trying to get to the win, right? Barkley fires a pass over the middle, right? First down and more. Look at this. Moving down the field, up and down, out at the 15-yard line. Fucking perfect. This is great, right? 48 seconds, 2 timeouts. Oh no, Barkley, what's wrong? Flag? Are you fucking kidding me? Holding? Repeat first down? Huge play by the Bears down to the 15-yard line. And fucking flag. Holding. Brings them all the way back. Well, now the Bears are in trouble. There's no fucking way they can move the ball down the field now, can they? This is a really bad offense. There is no way they can put together 2 great plays to try to get first downs, get into field goal range, and potentially win the game. Let's see. Next play. Right now. 48 seconds left. Barkley in the pocket from his own 40. Fires it over the middle, right? First and 20. Gains 27 fucking yards. Are you kidding me? What? Oh no, not another flag. Look how dejected Barkley is. Look how dejected the Bears are. Thanks, Luckett. Thank you, ref. Holding again. Holding can be called on every single play. No matter what. Every single offensive play in the NFL, a ref can make a judgment call and call holding. It doesn't happen on every single play. Same thing like in basketball, there's traveling on every single play. But the refs are given the leeway, the ability to make that judgment call. Well, they have it in football, they have it with holding. So why do you think on back-to-back plays the ref is throwing a flag for holding? What is the reason for back-to-back flags? Don't tell me it's because he was actually holding, because that's not true. That's not true. Oh, he was actually holding. That's why they threw the flag. It's fucking bullshit. There's actually holding on every single play, but the flag is not thrown on every single play. Why was it called on back-to-back plays right here? And the only reason it was called on back-to-back plays was to prevent the Bears from scoring a touchdown and winning outright and paying off all those money line people. It's fucking bullshit. You need to be aware. You need to watch the games. You need to know the lines. You need to be inside the lines. So the Bears don't stop there. All right, another holding call. Clearly the league and the refs don't want us to win, but we don't give a shit. We're professional athletes. We get paid. This is our job. We're going to do what we can. We're going to fucking score. So Barkley goes back into the pocket, fires a deep pass down the left sideline. Pass interference. No, there wasn't pass interference? Are you kidding me? You tell me. Is this pass interference? Is there a judgment call here? 2nd and 25, right? Here he goes in the pocket, fires the deep pass right in front of the bench. He's all over him. All over him. Again, a judgment call. Why wasn't the judgment call in favor of the Bears right here? That's 3 plays in a row. Back to back. 3 plays in a row where they're calling plays against the Bears in favor of the Lions in a tight game where Vegas wins because the Lions win but don't cover. It's clear as fucking day. You need to see it. You need to see it. All right, game number 2, Washington and Philadelphia. Now, I'm not really going to go deep into the games on Washington, Philly, and the next one I'm going to do the Giants and the Cowboys. I'm not going deep into that, but I do want to talk about the new NFL buzzword. And if you haven't heard it yet, I promise you, mark my words, it's a guarantee. This word is going to come up again at some point late in the season or in the playoffs, and it's going to be a significant factor in the outcome of a game. The world's going to go fucking mental. It's going to be shook because the new word is the element of time. The element of time. All right. Well, what the fuck does element of time mean in reference to a football game? Well, what we've been told is element of time is going to be the buzzword that is attributed to receivers making catches or non-catches. You know the plays where the receivers catch the ball, get hit right away, ball comes out. Is it a catch? Is it not a catch? Right? We know the story. We know Calvin Johnson's mishap in the end zone. We know Dez Bryant against the Packers in the playoffs. We know all that shit where the refs had a significant impact and made that judgment call. Well, now they've been given a little bit more leeway by using the buzzword element of time. And let's pay attention to the element of time with Crowder's catch non-catch right here.
Looking, firing deep. He's got a man. Crowder makes the catch. And now the ball's on the ground.
Great throw by Cousins. Great catch by Crowder. The announcers are screaming, Crowder makes the catch. Then the ball comes out almost like a fumble and a recovery by Crowder, right? Now, refs call incomplete pass. Fair enough, I get it. Sometimes in real time it can be a catch or a non-catch, and it's very difficult for these professional refs who get paid a lot of fucking money to make the right calls. But I get it. Everyone makes mistakes. All right, so there's a challenge on the play. Let's see.
This is another one of the tough ones. We've had our share. The question's going to be, think of a three-point process. You have to get control, 2 feet, and the element of time.
All right, you just heard Mike Pereira. I've talked about Mike Pereira here before. Pereira's talking about the 3 things that make it a catch, right? And he's talking about the point of contact, feet, and then the element of time. And he says that he kind of draws on the element of time. Listen again.
You have to get control, 2 feet, and the element of time.
So Pereira's talking about the 3 things: control, feet down, and the element of time. He drags out that element of time almost like he's unsure really of what it means, but he has to say it. Now I'm telling you, the element of time is going to come up again. You're going to see it later on this year or in the playoffs. The element of time is going to be something that is going to swing a game one way or the other. And maybe not the outcome of the actual game, but it is going to swing a game significant to the lines and the spread and potentially the total. My favorite part of the weekend was the audio clip that you're going to hear right here. Mike Pereira, after that wonderful explanation about the element of time, actually gets the call right, which is not a shock because what they're trying to do is educate the audience, and the NFL is trying to educate us. So they're going to use one of their vehicles of education, which is Mike Pereira, an ex-official, right? Because we're going to listen to him. He's got to be the word of God, when really, in essence, he's just the word of the NFL. Well, here's Mike getting accolades from the booth for being such a fucking genius.
Mike, you are fantastic. Great job as always. Stay hot, Mike. Unbelievable. You're on fire.
Stay hot, Mike. You're on fire. Unbelievable. One more time. You got to hear it. It's amazing. I actually want my new ringtone to be, Stay hot, Mike.
Stay hot, Mike. Unbelievable. You're on fire.
Listen, I don't want to harp on it, but I'm going to. I don't want to talk about it so much, but I am. The element of time comes up again in that Giants-Cowboys game. It's the end of the game. Cowboys, pretty much their last possession. Throw a slant over the middle. Des Bryant makes his first fucking catch of the game and looks like a fumble. You tell me, is it catch and fumble or is it incomplete?
Giants show blitz. Here they come. Prescott gets it away and it's caught. And then it's dropped. It's fumbled by Bryant. And it's picked up by Collins. And Landon Collins to the 37-yard line. So Bryant finally makes...
Al Michaels calls it a catch, a fumble, and a recovery by the Giants. Cowboys challenge the play on the field. Fair enough. Let's get another angle and listen to Collinsworth a little bit talk about this play.
Long blitz, play the hot read. This time they hit it to Des Bryant, and he can't hang on to the ball. Let's see the old catch, no catch. He tucks it away, and just a good play by Jenkins.
Very important to notice that Collinsworth, when talking about the play, says it's the old catch, no catch. What does that mean? The old catch, no catch. It's not really that old. It's been around for maybe 2 seasons, tops. But there are so many plays that happen in the NFL that we feel like it's been around forever, where there's a controversy of catches and no catches. And the NFL, as their right, is trying to get ahead of it, trying to control the narrative, which is what they're going to do by introducing this element of time aspect. Because the element of time really doesn't mean anything. All it means is this: they're giving the refs a little bit more power to be able to use their judgment to make a call go one way or the other, which, in this case, they did.
I think he would have stayed upright, don't you? I don't think he was going to the ground. He was making a cut. There was an element of time, whatever that means.
I hope you're paying attention. Collinsworth right there basically said what we're all thinking and what we're all going to be talking about at some point this season. Element of time, whatever that means. Whatever that means. Are you kidding me? Whatever that means, if it's in the rule book, if it is something that is going to play a significant part in the outcome of a play or a game, shouldn't we know exactly what it means? And shouldn't Collinsworth, of all people on the planet, know exactly what element of time means when referencing a play or a call or a non-call? That's my problem with the NFL. That's my problem. This is Fumbles Week 14. Hope you enjoyed your entire element of time with us today. Don't forget to check out Action on the Lines and Edge on the Lines. We've got a big weekend coming up, Week 15. Playoffs are almost here. We fucking kill it then. We're going to kill it for you. This is Fumbles. This is TheLines.TV.